Hey, so everybody, back with another video. This is entire family, including 4 kids, 2 cats, found dead inside garage in San Antonio. I did not expect for this to happen. This happened in Texas, where the entire family, they had 4 kids, they had 2 cats, found dead. I don't know why you got to kill the cats. What are they gonna do? Testify in court? Excuse me, but can we leave the pets out of it? And of course, here is the officer who's making a news conference about what he had found inside a garage that happened. A U.S. service member and his family were found dead inside an SUV in the garage of their San Antonio, Texas home on Thursday from suspected carbon monoxide poisoning, including according to multiple reports. So according to multiple reports, this entire family was found dead inside an SUV in the garage of their San Antonio, Texas home. And this happened Thursday from what happened. Police responding to a welfare check encountered strong chemical fumes coming from inside the house and a cryptic note on the door, the report said. Yes, so there was a cryptic note on the door. Police responding to a welfare check. I guess somebody must have called the police to do a welfare check on the entire family. After officers were able to enter the home, they found the bodies of a couple with both in their 30s, along with their 4 children. They were all inside the vehicle in what was believed to be a case of murder-suicide, San Antonio Police Chief William McManus said in a news conference. So after the officers had entered the home, they found the bodies of a couple that are both in their 30s, along with their 4 children. So they figured, well, this is a murder-suicide. Now, I don't know why they did it. Maybe because they got tired of being attacked by whoever, or maybe somebody just didn't like them. I don't know what the reason is. This San Antonio Police Chief William McManus said in a news conference. So I don't know what the reason for that was at all. Saying it's not pretty, there's no words to describe that, he added. Yeah, so there is no word to describe it whatsoever. And of course, here he is again with the San Antonio Police Chief William McManus. The children's ages range from 11 months to 4 years old, the chief said. The family's 2 pet cats were also found dead in the SUV. The names of the family members were not immediately released. Alright, so you got the children that are from 11 months old to 4 years old. Now, I don't know, these kids have done nothing wrong. I don't know why kill the children for. Why? Why do that to these poor children? The family's 2 pet cats were also found dead inside the SUV as well. Why involve animals and children? I mean, the parents of these 4 children, they should have never had involved the children at all. So now these children will never get to see life ever again. They will never get to date anybody. They will never get to do anything ever because of what these parents have done. And, you know, it's sad that all this entire family did a murder-suicide. That's what the case may be with the police chief. It's the whole picture, the adults, the children, the pets, McManus said. Yeah, so it's the whole picture. Police were originally called to the home for a welfare check after the father, a military service member, failed to check in to work, which he had started doing from home. San Antonio's WOAI TV reported. Yeah, so the father was supposed to do a military check-in, which he failed to do, because he was supposed to check in to work and he never did. So this is why they went out there. And the police were originally called to the home for a welfare check. 7 officers responded but smelled a heavy noxious fume coming from inside, police said. McManus later added that the odor was carbon monoxide. So the carbon monoxide had filled up the inside of the car to kill the entire family and the pets as well. It kind of blew everybody back out the door, McManus said. Yeah, so after smelling all that carbon monoxide, it blew everybody back out the door because they didn't want to smell it. So they said, "Oh, we got to get out of here. Let's get out of here. Carbon monoxide is catching to us. We need to get out." And it's really sad. The 7 officers had to leave out the garage real quick. Police also found a cryptic note on the door written in military jargon that said bodies could be found inside. The note reportedly added that animals could be in a freezer. Why put the animals in a freezer? Well, the police did find a cryptic note on the door, and it was written in military jargon that said bodies could be found inside. And of course, the note reportedly added that animals could be found in a freezer. So, freezing animals is really sad shame after you kill them and that. On the door here was a note, very cryptic. Some of it was military jargon. I'm told, McManus said. According to the station, the interpretation of it was there were people, bodies, or people inside. Do not enter. So so on the door, some of it was in military jargon. So, and this is what McManus said according to the station. The interpretation of it was there were people, bodies, or people inside, and do not enter. The officers who originally responded to the call received a medical check and were cleared, he added. Yes, so the officers that did respond to the call, they had a medical check and they were cleared. Police said a drone later sent inside the house found what was believed to be possible explosive. It forced the evacuation for more than 200 homes in the area about 5 p.m., according to the San Antonio Express News. So they had to take a drone, fly it around in the house, and they believed that it was to be possible explosives. So why did the father have explosives in the house for? Why did he keep it in there? It did force evacuation for more than 200 homes, so everybody around in that area, they had to leave immediately to evacuate, because if something were to happen, then nearby homes were going to blow with that. And so this is why 200 homes had to get evacuated immediately. Police and fire are evacuating the area in the 100 block of Red Willow for possible explosive materials. Please stay away from this area as first responders work the scene, the San Antonio Police Department wrote on Facebook. Yeah, so that's what they wrote on Facebook. Police and fire are evacuating the area in the 100 block of Red Willow for possible explosive materials. So if you happen to be around there, please avoid that area because it is very dangerous right now, and I do believe they're still investigating of what is going on. No such explosives were found when police eventually entered and found the bodies, McManus said. He added, it wasn't clear which military branch the man was with. Yeah, so they don't know which military branch he was with. It could be Army, Navy, Marines, Air Force. It could be any one of them. So they don't know which military branch he was with. The family had reportedly moved back into the home in January after residing elsewhere. So yeah, they moved back to that home in January of this year after residing somewhere else. So wherever they were residing at, that's what they did. They moved back home. But if you are still around that area, even though it says no such explosives were found, but still avoid that area because who knows how much investigation is being done there. And this is a sad situation that the entire family and the two pets were found dead at their home of the mother, father, the 4 children, and the pets. I am so sorry for their loss. May God wrap their hands around for to keep them safe up in heaven. And to the extended family, if they have any, I send my condolences to them for what has happened, and may they find peace in their hearts. Leave your comments below. I am out.